Test, test, test. Test, okay. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with my stream title? TVC Greenert versus RyoGin. Alright. At the bottom left corner, we have a red sock player playing for Infernos. I think it is RyoGin. In the top right corner, we have a Cyan Terran player playing for Bongozu. It is Greenert. And I hope that everything is working right now. Let me just check. I think it's working. Yep, it is working. Everything is fine. Fantastico. First time casting a match for BGH, Big Game Hunt season. Basically, this tournament is a long-term tournament. I think takes 6 or 7 weeks, and each player has to schedule their own matches per week. Basically, this is some sort of like laddering. The tournament is open to all MMR, even low ranks are welcome to play, and they get assigned to play against the other players on their similar or closer to the MMR level. So that's why I say that this is very similar to laddering, basically. So, TVZ. We have a very normal marker opening for both sides. Greenert with a Reaper Fast expand, meanwhile RyoGin with a Hedge first gas pool. Soon to be third hatchery on the way as well. Just for this game specifically, they are both GM right now. But MMR wise, I cannot really tell you, and Greenert has lost the Reaper right away, to which RyoGin takes the advantage to send over the links. What I also noticed is that the Reaper managed to kill 2 links. That alone, maybe there's a chance for the Marine to defend against the Marines, Zerglings. But Greenert decided against it and would be probably safer to evacuate the SV. And I think Greenert would also just deny the 2 links. But not only that, we also have so many links on the way as well. Because of no scouts, that means the speed link is also already finished, which is also very normal timing. Where are the other links? Right here. Raven opener. Interesting. Wait, what is this gonna be? Is this gonna be a bio or mech? Because I have the feeling that Raven opener means he's gonna go for mech. Even though this is not 3cc opener, it is rather just 2cc 111 with Hillian. And typically with a 2cc 111 opener you can go with a Liberator or a Banshees. With the Banshees you have to be very aggressive. But here in this case, oh, he's gonna go for the bio opener. So I think he wants to use the Raven to deny the creep spread mainly. So I think it could help to deny the creep spread. I have been noticing lately that the professional players are also gonna go for 2cc openers instead of 3cc. Which is also interesting. Oh. The turret was kind of wasted, I think. He's gonna go for mine opener. Mid game. Oh, Raven is also very low on 12 HP. Bayness is on the way. Greenert hasn't found any opening to deny the creep because the queen are there to hold it well. Which RyoGin does a fantastic job. RyoGin is also trying to find an opening to go into the natural base, but since the Mahalians were there already, he decided not to. The third CC has been landed, and now we have 5-1-1 on the way with a +1/+1 half on the way with armory placed down. Meanwhile, the Zerg is also researching +1/+1 with a Bane speed on the way, like quarter way. The Raven is okay with her, so he's gonna use this to try to take down the queen and denies the creep as well. But still, despite everything, RyoGin is trying to surround the 6 aliens and managed to take down only two of them. But the thing is about the Raven opener is that you cannot harass the workers somehow. Like with the Banshees and Liberator, there's always like killing at least 1, 2, or at least 1 or 2 drones. I mean, technically you can also do the same with the Ravens. But he was using the Raven mainly to deny creep. I think it also could help for the push soon enough. Like at 7-minute or 8-minute push. But for now he has only Venom Mines here. And he is also not planning to go for a +1/+1 push timing apparently, rather for the +2/+2 with a 180 supplies. So in the meanwhile, Greenert is gonna use the 16 Marine tune artifact to harass. In the meantime, RyoGin is still denying the 60 Marines so well. Like there's so many links in the main base already. So there's a small opening. Meanwhile, Greenert is sending out the aliens to scout for the 5th. There's also another chop in the north of the map, probably taking on the queens. Meanwhile, in the main base, there's also a lot of fighting going on here, but lost like 7 marines, and the top on the north has lost the whole Marines. Aliens turned into helpers, trying to deny the drones, but didn't succeed, apparently. And my game is starting to lag because of the Discord stream was taking so much CPU. Oh, the Venomites is taking a huge hit, taking down so many links. Can I just... Yeah. 100 links were already down by 9 minute. Oh, the anti-armor could be helpful, but I'm not sure because the Banes here are not affected by it. Greenert is splitting so well, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it is enough for the Terran army to push deeper. Still so many Marines left. We have 23 Marines on the map, meanwhile there's only 14 links on the map and only 4 Queens defending it. So seems like Greenert is gonna push deeper into the natural base, but still so many links popping out of the X, taking on the Marines and defending it. The overseers were used very well for the mines to bait, so the links can just continue holding it. There's also Spire on the map with a +1 and Ultralisk Caveman on the way, so I assume there's gonna be either Ultralisk or Ultralisk coming out soon. But as we can see, only one Ultralisk is coming out, and Greenert is sending the hit squad across the map. Probably just to deny the reinforcement for now. Ultralisk 6 in the queue. The main purpose is just to deny this light unit that is Marine. The hatchery in the natural base is went down. In the middle of the map, there's a lot of stuff going on that I cannot keep up with the pace of the game. But Greenert, one thing is for sure, Greenert has a master supply lead with 170 against RyoGin 100, and GG has been called with a 1-0. And let me see quickly what is the MMR for each body. So Greenert is on 5,300. Meanwhile, RyoGin is on the same. We are currently in the match of best of 3 instead of 5, so this is what they told me to. White rabbits. Huh, interesting choice. I assume it is that RyoGin chose it, or... Oh wait. Going into the second game of the best of 3 match, TVC or CVT in this perspective. In the top right corner we have a red Zerg player playing for Infernos, it is RyoGin. In the top bottom left corner we have a Cyan Terran player playing for Bongozu, it is Greenert. Now I'm wondering if there's gonna be a change up in the game plan or still the same as usual. I know for a fact now in game 1 Greenert went 6 Alien 1 Raven, which is a very interesting opener to me. RyoGin going for the hedge first into gas pool, probably. I mean, from that on, what else? It is also Reaper fast expand on the Terran side. I'm doing a casting for now because I am just curious how it feels to cast. Especially in best of 5, but for now we have a best of 3, so it's just whatever. So, even though I thought it's gonna be another 3cc, even though in game 1 is 2cc, we have another 2cc opener with 111 on the way. I can tell it by having seen the second gas in the main base. Greenert damages 3 of the links down to orange HP, but it's not gonna be enough to kill anyone. Greenert continues to harass. Probably try to get the Tron down. At the same time, RyoGin is seen in links across the map, which I think Greenert is not realizing it. But even though, oh, the healer is a little bit late now, because yeah, links is gonna kill 3 SCVs at least. He just pulled it back. Wait, this is 3cc, but with second gas. Wait, I'm confused. This is actually 3cc. So this is unusual. Unusual opener for me. Because usually if you go 3cc, you don't need to get second gas. You just go Flex, Factory, then 3cc, and then once it's placed down, you can either get a second gas or starport, and then after starport or something like that, and then second gas. This is just depending on how you want to manage your resources. I have the feeling that he's gonna go for fight. Huh? Oh, it cannot be Mac. Greenert trying to escape the links around, but not without killing links. So he might have and killed a couple of links, which is oh, only 4. Well, 4 aliens are being sent out, and we can see roaches, which I just missed out. So there's a roach variant in the natural base, and I think he just scouted it. I'm not. No, that's because there's links in the natural base. And then, wait, there's benches on the way. So he could be safe. We have 3 factories on the way. Oh, Greenert didn't react to the roaches, so it's a tricky situation right now. Oh, what the fuck? That's unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. That's a lot of roaches, by the way. Oh, the Banshee was hit by the bio. But still, is it gonna be enough? I don't think so. There's so many roaches, too many for one singular Banshee. To which Greenert caused GG, tying up the match with a 1-1. That was very quick. I think Greenert didn't scout well in the natural base with his Reaper. Or actually with Reaper Helion, but it's hard to tell. Usually, as a Terran, you have to check for the drones in the third base, but since it's very tight timing, like 2 minutes 20, there's just more to it. Like actually go dive into main or natural base, and you have to basically sacrifice your Reaper, which usually you don't do that. Winter Madness. Okay. Now we are going into the final match, the decider. Who is going to take the best of 3 match in the end? Sardanov with the map. Frepenov with the map. Can you say that? On the Winter Madness, in the top bottom right corner, we have a red sock player playing for Infernos. It is RyoGin. In the top left corner, we have a Cyan Terran player playing for Bongo, so it is Greenert. Now we can see Greenert changing up their opponent completely, which is in this case Turex. Whether it is 3 Reaper opener or Mass Reaper, that is the question. We will find out the answer in a bit. Huh? Okay. So no second guess. Usually you want to get second CC as well. Meanwhile, RyoGin is going for a very normal opener, which is a hedge funds into gas pool. Greenert sending out first Reaper already. There should be third Reaper out soonish enough. I think he could go for a factory already. I mean, we have only 46 gas, 50. Right now, not a factory, rather just a pipette and a reactor. And there it is. No Mass Reaper, just 3 Reaper opener. He is probably gonna deny this. Or not? No, he's just got teaming up. Probably just two. Oh, that was good catch. But 2 queens against 3 Reaper, 2 queens is gonna hold it, but we have also 3 links run by coming in soon, but I don't think it's gonna matter since Marines is already guarding the wall. Speedling is finished, Steam has been started, Reaper is probably gonna take down this hatchery, but I don't think this hatchery will go down as there's so many links collecting themselves, grouping up, I mean. Oh wow, I didn't think that this is possible. Greenert is doing so much damage to the links already, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Oh. 3 links on red. Sending across the map. Don't you usually need a bunker in here in case of roach wearing? Should be. Wait. There's lair on the way, but no Bane Nest or... Wait, okay, Bane Nest is already down, but just... Oh, for fuck's sake, I get a fucking scammer here in the chat. There we go. Maidenless bitch. 2-1-1. I think 2-1-1, like 2 medifacts, 60 Marine could take down this hatchery. But looks like he got spotted already, so... Oh. He wants to fight. Fight me, man, fight me, bro. Bane is barely finished. I mean, it's finished now, but he needs Banelings in order to hold against 60 Marines somehow. Is he gonna make some? I'm not sure. How many queens do we have here on the map? 4 queens with 80 links. And 1 spine crawler at the natural entrance. Oh, that was nice run, killing only 5 Marines. Actually, 4 Marines because there was 1 missing in the metaplex in first place, I think. 2 E-base in the main base. Stimback is on the way. Fourth hatchery is also on the way. Greenert sees slow Banes. Another chop is on the way as well. Is he? Is there gonna be a Bane Blast though? I mean, there's a potential to take down this tech lab here. But at the same time, RyoGin has to worry about the other chop that is literally on the right side of the map. So he has to cancel the hatchery just in time. And there's another double metaphag. I think this is now becoming the main army, pushing into the 3rd hatchery. As you can see, there's only 278 HP. Greenert is still harassing, so he doesn't let RyoGin buy some time. So Spire is on the way. I'm not sure if Greenert saw that. Barely, just barely. That was kind of a risky move to place down the Spire on the cliffside, let's say. +1 for the Zerg side is on the way, as well as the Terran side. With Terran upgrades being closer to finish than the Zerg. Main army denying the creep. But there's so many marines. Oh, Greenert left the marines behind the vent effects. I think he just pressed F2 by accident, or like not really accident, just in the heat moment of the situation. +2 from the Terran side is on the way. Meanwhile, the Zerg has finished. +1 +2 melee attack is on the way, as well as air attack for the Mutalisk. 3 Mutalisk is on the way. I think there's 0 Mutalisk currently. Greenert chopping into natural base with the 3 medepacks. But are the Mutalisk gonna go across the map right away or just deny this? This is also the question. Oh! Links running into the natural base. Oh! Is this open? Okay, lost. Get rid of mine. Oh! Ow! 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 That hurts. And now? 3 medepacks. Harassing. Probably sees the Mutalisk right now. I mean, he's GM, so he's supposed to see everything. F2 to the 3rd hatchery. Oh, that's a lot of banelings. Oh, mines didn't hit the mass veins. Still, Mutalisk. Wait, there's only 3 Mutalisks though. He didn't make more than 3 Mutalisks, just 3. With a +1 air attack for some reason. The 4th is on the way. I'm confused. He just make more links instead of like Mutalisks. I mean, it makes sense since Greenert is going for winner mines instead of like tanks. Thor is on the way. But despite that, we have Ultralisk on the way. There's plenty of marines. Looks like this is enough for the Zerg side to surround and push back the Terran army. Just fine enough because there's so many banelings that threatens the marines. +2 attack, melee attack for the Zerg side is finished, but +2 armor is not finished. Upgrade for Ultralisk, the armor upgrade is on the way. Link run by to catch the reinforcement. There's not enough marine support back the links, and he's gonna go into the main, natural. At the same time, Greenert's army is dealing Zerg defense. So there's so much chaos right now. But I'm not sure if RyoGin realizes that there's now war at the main base. And so many medefacts that is empty. I am not getting worker kill information here, so I think he just killed 16 SCVs apparently. Despite that, Greenert handled it well, but losing the main army was kind of hurtful. There's still not enough marines to clear up the Zerg army. Oh! Oh! Reader mine, 1 second. Hit a nasty shot. Oh! Oh, reader mine. 3 Ultralisk. This is a good answer to the marines. Greenert trying to escape. There's no marauders on the map. 3 Rexes are being produced. Wait, what? Right here. But the problem is, I don't see any tech labs on the Rexes except one. So Greenert has no real answer to the Ultralist right now because he has only Ultralist is just mowing down the bio army as there is no marauders. Three Ultralisks into the main base. Marines cannot do any single damage to the Ultralisk because the Ultralisk has armor upgrade with a +6. Look at this, it just tickles him. So, Greenert is now down to only 2 bases. Yep. Because the 3rd base has not been lefted. Either that or the Multilist already killed him. So I guess Greenert is gonna go for a desperate push with a 90 supplies against 164 Zerg army supplies. Sorry, not Zerg army, just Zerg supplies. I don't know if the June Multilist is gonna do much. I mean, Ultralist can just avoid them. Despite the desperate push, he's still making a threat to the Zerg, as RyoGin is just buying some time, trying to get more enemies on the map. But he just lost too many enemies. Kind of doesn't matter anymore. RyoGin splitting the Zerg army in half. Just one for the defense and the other to send across the map to harass the natural base of Terran. That is not gonna be enough for the Greenert. I mean, this dude. We have only 4 SCVs. What is this now? Oh boy. And GG has been caught. With that, RyoGin wins with a 2-1. I assume. If they said best of 3 only. I guess. Yeah, he says GG. Okay, that's it. And that was it for my stream. I hope you enjoyed my my casting or something like that. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.